we decided to take a break this week. Oh, it's beautiful. It's an epoxy floor. Yes, it's not the beach. It's part finished and not. That's the feature wall when it's complete. Wow. Check out the colors. You can drive anything on this. That shine we were hoping we could get, and we did. And it goes perfect inside this space. How'd we do it? Follow along, we're going to show you.
This floor is a epoxy garage floor. However, as we found out today, they're not all done the same. So guys, how many bags did we use on this floor?
More than we planned.
36 bags, 36 1-pound bags.
And we think it's about 204 square feet. There's also a piece in the shop that we did as well that's just the flap, so when you lay the back down, you have something to drive off of as well. This is pretty thick. We watched other videos where it looked thick like this, and they didn't give you exactly how much to use to make it look like this. We also taped everything off. It's important that you make sure that everything around you is covered because, as we have found out, it is
Sticky. Goes everywhere.
very, very, very sticky. So you want to make sure you either have some gloves and whatever you're going to wear you can throw away if you're really messy, and paintbrushes, don't even bother.
Just something to push. You'll need something to push it into the corners. That's all we used the paintbrush for, was to push the epoxy into the corners. You want to make sure you get it all the way to the edges so that the flakes will stick all the way to the edges and finish your floor.
And Sean figured out how to throw it on there.
Yeah, just kind of throw it, side arm it in, and do it thick. If you want it like this, if you want it.
If you just want specks on your floor, they show you to throw it up in the air. But if you want it thick like this, that doesn't work.
No.
You kind of pick different angles, do it from one side to the other, and side arm it in.
Give her a baseball throw and away you go.
Just got a lot of bags ready.
A lot of bags ready. We actually took 3 different colors to do this floor, and I showed those to you at the beginning of this. We took 8 bags of the Pebble Beach, and then we mixed a bag and a half of the blue and a bag of the gray and black.
What we do is you gotta go in there and you scrape it with a heavy broom, a really stiff broom, and then you vacuum all that excess up. Some of them even use a flat blade and kind of scrape off excess or high spots. So we'll see after we use the broom and vacuum that up and clean that up how it looks. If there's a spot that we think needs leveled off, then we can use a flat blade and kind of level that off. But that's how you get all the excess off. After what's stuck to the epoxy dries, then basically you're breaking off the excess and cleaning it up. So pretty simple process, but you just have to be patient and let the epoxy dry.
We think it looks really great in here. We're anxious to see what it looks like dried and with the clear coat on it, but for now I think we really like it. Finishes it off well, goes well with everything else that we've done, and I think it's really functional. So
we made a comment when we were standing outside looking in here. It immediately changed the atmosphere inside here to a warm, inviting, want to hang out kind of place. So you just look in there and you see it almost looks like a carpet.
That's what it looks like.
So it's comfortable and warm, yet you're going to be able to drive your Jeep or your 4Runner or anything you want to in and out for years and not have to worry about problems with your floor now. Plus, once we get the clear coat and everything on, it's going to be so easy to keep clean as well.
All right, well, stay tuned. Thank you for coming up today,
Thank
Sean.
you for letting me come up. Yeah, it's a big transformation from what it was.
We've had a great day running around trying to get everything that we needed, but I think it turned out really, really well. We'll keep you updated with the next one, and you can see what it looks like when we get a clear coat.
There's no way you can get every single fleck out.
Yeah, because every time you move it, it's gonna.
Yeah. And now the clear will lock all of it in. So.
Yeah. I don't know how far this stuff goes, but I'm gonna try to put it on pretty thick.
Yeah, it's good. We've got it in one other bag. But if I need to, I'll move another bag.
You can see it in the camera. You can see it in the camera.
Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good because it's hard for me to see.
Think I need to go around the edges or not? Think you can get close
I don't
enough?
think you do.
You can kind of see the method to his madness there. He rolls it on one direction, and then he comes back and he cross rolls it. You can see him doing that there. He found out that that was the best way to seal it in. The first time he rolls across it, he picks up some flex still, but as he cross rolls it, you'll notice that his roller gets cleaner. You can just see him going at it right there. He put on quite a bit up front because he knew that was going to be a lot of traffic up in that part. Looks really great though. You can definitely see the color change. You can also see how well it's going to look. We hope it dries like this because that'll be really cool. It's interesting to watch the color change. It's also interesting to watch his roller and how the flecks really do just disappear.
Dump her in there.
It's so pretty, you got it.
It is so pretty. I'm absolutely love this little just beach feel. Really
Yeah,
creek bed, you know, whatever.
absolutely.
It's great.
The idea of just buying a bunch of flakes at the same color of everything in here and have a little pop of color.
Heck yeah.
I think it was a great thing
Absolutely.
because I like the little bits of blue in there.
Yeah.
I was just so amazed this morning how the blue, no more than we put in there,
Yeah,
they popped.
right,
Man, get it done all blue.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It would have made it look smaller in here, I bet.
I'm sure of that.
'Cause there's
Yeah.
too much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It made that trailer look smaller and stuff.
probably.
It's with that really neutral, natural color palette. I mean, even the blue is like
Right,
sky.
right.
You know, all blue would have been perfect for just an.
If you were absolutely, if we're just gonna do a trailer floor,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But for like where we want to pick up the countertops and that type of stuff, yeah, that was way too much. You can see, Sean, too, where the flex kind of. Well, you can see it, I feel, but sort of flake. But as soon as you roll it, it catches in there, and they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not getting a whole ton.
Yeah. So it's locking them in already.
And as Sean was saying, you can look in his little tray there and you can begin to see that he doesn't have very many specks in there. It's really clean. I'm just thinking about the functionality of it. You know, you're not going to have to worry about scooting a chair across it or...
Yeah, we'll just get one of those little blow vacs and just blow it out, or
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually had a little, what do we call it, our little shark.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the outlet that's in the pantry cabinet.
Oh,
That's where we put it. Kind of out of the way, but
Yeah.
yet,
very accessible.
yep, always charged.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great shot.
That door open, you can definitely see the line. You can see exactly where he's been, and oh my goodness, it looks wonderful. For 36 bags, this floor is turning out just incredibly beautiful. And you don't have a lot of flecks that are showing up in the roller at all. It also shows every single color, and the pop is just unbelievable. The colors just make this entire space go together so well. I'm amazed.
I love it. Love it.
We thought we were all great yesterday when we had like 50 pounds.
36 pounds.
36 pounds of flex. I told the lady at Sherwin-Williams, I said, I need 16 bags. And she went, what are you doing?
I said, we're doing a trailer. Well, one bag's supposed to cover 125 square feet. How big a trailer is it?
Oh no, we wanted to put 6 and then
You want a cushion.
yeah.
For sakes.
Yeah.
And it feels like that.
Yeah.
It feels like a cushion. Have a look at it.
Really
It's
good.
good.
Really good.
I don't see anything up this way. It looks really good under the camera.
I think you have to do that.
Yeah, you can do it all again.
We could just do it again.
Yeah, that's the thing about this.
The top coat, you can
Yes.
do another layer.
Yeah.
Do what we want.
Right.
Or touch up, or
Yep.
you ding
Yep.
it, or
Yep.
and now we have the silicone trick if anything ever
Yep.
major ever
Oh, yeah.
happens.
Oh, yeah.
And we're ready for another batch. So this is the top coat, not sugar. That's silica. That is what gives it that gritty texture so that it's not slick. And he just mixes it up really, really well so that you have really good consistency. So when Sean, the other Sean, goes to apply it, you don't have any clumps or anything like that. And it gives it a nice little texture and also kind of a glitter look, we've decided. Really beautiful. But you can see him, he just mixes it up really, really well right there. And then he is back to putting it on. We had a really great conversation in here about a squirrel, and we're moving like squirrels in this picture. We decided that you guys probably didn't need to hear about that particular conversation. So as we finish this up, 36 bags sounds like a whole bunch. But to get this really cool look, you really do need to have that much. That's how you create this look. You don't see the base coat here at all. The base coat, remember, was gray. Gray never shows up in this picture. But that is the color that the base coat of epoxy was. Isn't that gorgeous? You can even see the blue in this picture. Wow. And will it dry this way? I think so. I love this shot. It could be a beach, or it could be carpet. Or it could just be the unfinished portion of this epoxy floor, of which that's what we know it is. But it's so pretty. And when you go and you put that top coat on, it changes it so much. But you go from carpet to granite look, is how we looked at it. And you can see how it's starting to dry and it's going to stay shiny. We were hoping that it would. You can see it in the window right there. Oh my goodness. The colors just make the inside of this trailer. You just want to go in there and turn the TV on and watch. And that shine, oh my goodness. That is the end, of course. That's the ramp and the tailgate flips down. Wow. Check out the shine. You can't even tell that the tailgate's there. It kind of blends right in, and that was the whole thought behind this. And it's functional. You could drive a Jeep on it, a Razor, a Spider, anything like that. It's hard. And it's not slick. The inside turned out great. When you shut that door, it looks like it's like this big, huge piece of granite at the end. And oh my goodness, we can't wait to get everything around it finished now. Beautiful shot. That's a whole shot looking in. This conversion tiny house has become just gorgeous. So follow along as we finish this up. But first, let's go have some fun. We got the spider out, and Sean took it for a little spin. Away he goes, and here he comes.
Yes. Oh, I can do this. This is a piece of cake. And a smile. Can you see the smile? Uh-huh.
This is dangerous because now it makes you want to have
And she hopped right on. They're trying out their backing skills, it looks like here. Uh-huh. Can he make it back to where he needs to go? Yes, he can. And then off they go. We have so enjoyed Sean and Carla in this process. If you guys like these videos, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. We love all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.